Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April 2023. Please keep in mind that these are general readings. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind also that the monthly readings can be predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. Let's get started, Capricorn. Spirit, what would you like Capricorn to know for April? Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you're starting out with the Eight of Wands reversed, and it is crossed with the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something, Capricorn, and whatever this is, you're either blocking someone or you're being blocked here. Feel like there's a lack of communication. You might be a little bit defensive. In the past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something changed in the past, and it changed in a positive way. Let's see why all this is happening. The Star. Yeah, you're hoping for something here. There's something you're really hoping for, you're wishing for. A lot of healing as well. Let's see what's on your mind. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aries here. So you may feel that there's a situation here that's out of control, or you may feel that you're dealing with someone who is very controlling and they're just not being very nice right now. If so, you're thinking about this person. You may feel this person is being unjust or unfair. Let's see what's coming for you in April. Show me April for Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is a broken contract or it could be a soul contract or it could be a literal contract. This could also be something that's been destabilized here. Like a foundation has been broken. Let's see how you're showing up. How's Capricorn showing up? Two of Pentacles. You're trying to gain your balance. You may have a decision to make, and you may be weighing up the pros and cons of that decision. Coming towards you, we have the World in reverse. So a cycle or a situation that has not quite ended, it's trying to close out. Could be somebody who's holding on to you, holding on to the energy with you. Let's see Spirit's advice. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, so this is either a loss. Oh, for somebody, you're having difficulty with fertility. There may be directions with regard to that. For others of you, there's something about a loss here. It could be a loss of finance. It could be a loss with regard to a connection as well, though. And there's going to be some more information on that. Let's see your outcome. There's also an indication that you may not be taking care of yourself as much as you need to, and it's lowering your energy. It's taking your energy down. Ten of Wands. So these problems are going to be resolved. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're putting down these problems. They're resolving. All right, so that's good. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. This is underlying energy, and it does speak to financial loss for some of you. Whatever that financial loss is, some of you may have lost your job and you're experiencing some financial difficulty. Those problems will be resolving by the end of the month, it looks like. For others of you, you could be feeling abandoned by someone, or you could have decided that you had to leave someone else out in the cold. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? The Tower in reverse. You're rebuilding from whatever this is. So you may be feeling pretty blocked, but you're trying to build yourself back up. Somebody might be wanting to rebuild with you, but they're not coming out and saying it. I do see if you're dealing with somebody, there may have been conflict, and I feel like there's a lack of communication. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? But I see you trying to kind of put yourself back together after something happened that was a big deal. Could have been a job loss. It could have been an ending of a connection. But you're trying to put yourself back together. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. There's change that's happening. But this change is occurring because of the conflict that has occurred. Like I said, there was conflict here. You're still kind of holding on to that. You might be holding on a little bit to a grudge about something. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, again, that's loss. But here's the thing, is that while it may not have appeared to be so, if you've lost finances or you had a job loss, it may not appear to be this way, but it's actually in your better good. It would have been something that was pretty big deal. This could have also been that you turned someone down, or they turned you down, and that left that Five of Pentacles energy. It would have been a huge deal. But it actually was in your best interest. It was something that was working in your best interest, although I don't think you see it that way. Why is the Star here? Why is the Star here? Yeah, that's betrayal. Ten of Swords. Eight of Coins. Again, for those of you that this is financially related, you may feel betrayed by somebody. It was a difficult ending. You're hoping, you're praying for a new job, for your financial situation to improve. For those of you that this has to do with relationship, you may feel betrayed by someone, or you could have been the one who had the betrayal or did the betrayal. But either way, I see you healing. And I see you willing to work at your own healing, but also wanting to heal a connection. Let's see what's on your mind. We have the Emperor in reverse. Why is that here? You may feel that there was a situation that got out of control. Yeah. Chariot in reverse. You're feeling really stuck. You're feeling like things aren't moving forward. You think about a situation perhaps that got out of control, and you just feel really stuck. You wanted things to move forward successfully. You think about that they didn't, and that's what's on your mind. Let's see why the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Spirit, show me April for Capricorn. Wow. All right, so we have the Hierophant, sign of Taurus. We have the World. Now, the energy coming towards you is the World in reverse. Page of Cups reversed. Six of Coins. Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's what's on your mind. Ace of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So Capricorn, I feel like there's been a ending or a destabilization in your life. It caused a tower moment. You're trying to recover and heal from this. With the Hierophant here, you may be in counseling, or you may be consulting either tarot readers, psychics, spiritual leaders, or just someone who you feel is older or wiser. You may be consulting somebody and getting advice about this. This could have also been a contract that ended. But I do see an ending so that a new beginning can happen. And while you may not see this as being in your best interest, it was. It actually was in your best interest, believe it or not. And you'll see that later. You're kind of looking at the downside of it right now, that it's a situation that's out of control. You're dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways and very controlling. With the Page of Cups in the reverse, I'm also feeling like there's going to be a lack of communication here. Somebody is unapologetic about an ending, though. Yeah, somebody's just unapologetic. It could be you, it could be someone else, but there's a lack of empathy is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing this in the first, about the first week of the month. And this, moving into the second week. In the second week, I see a generosity here. You're hearing someone out. You're listening to what they have to say. But I feel like you're the one who's unapologetic here. I don't think you're showing a lack of empathy, but that's not you. I feel like that's related to, honestly, to whomever you're seeking guidance from. They're less than empathetic about this ending. But with regard to you, I feel like you are generously listening to what someone has to say, but you're very guarded. And I'm seeing this about the third week of April. Yeah. And I feel like this is a situation that you felt stuck about. And in the back of your mind, you want somebody to receive the karma that they deserve. I see that. You feel like they deserve to, and I see it in your energy, like in several places, like, I'm going to listen to what you have to say, but that sword is up, you're very guarded, and there's a sense here that this person kept you stuck, and now they deserve their karma. I don't think that you are being, that you're very passionate towards whatever this person has to say. They may come at you sexually. And if they do, I feel like you're going to turn them down. I do. I feel like you're going to turn them down. Because in the past, you were like all for it. This was a go. And now it's in reverse. You're like, no. So I feel like if they come at you sexually, that'll be probably in the third to fourth week. Yeah, I feel like you're going to turn that down because you want love, not just the passion, not just the physical. You want love. And I feel like you're going to have options in love. And those options are going to start to show themselves more by the end of the month. It's about the middle of the month that you're listening, you're hearing someone out. But I feel like you're going to cut them out because, quite frankly, you feel that that's what they deserve. And I feel like this person is going to come at you in a very sexual manner. And you've made up your mind. You've made a decision that anybody that's coming at you with sex on the mind and it's not a loving connection, you're not having it. I do see that by the end of the month that you are going to have several different options. Not all of those options are you going to find pleasing or even viable. Because some of them, it looks like some people are coming at you more with sex in mind. And you're looking for love. You're looking for true love. So good for you. I feel like you've learned some boundaries here. And you are really instituting those boundaries. You're coming across here, Capricorn, as being very generous. But now you've put in boundaries. And you're unapologetic about those boundaries. You're like, no. This is what I want, and if this isn't what you're bringing to the table, then, kick rocks. So let's see how you're showing up. Now, you've got choices here, so you're weighing the pros and cons of these choices. I feel like for a lot of you, there was a commitment that you were in, or possibly even a marriage that has ended. It's over, it's done. All right, we have the Sun, we have the Page of Swords reversed, and we have the Hermit. Okay, so in your energy, like I said, you're weighing up the pros and cons, you're making decisions because you have all these options. And you're happy about this. That makes you happy. But I also see you being very suspicious, very like, what is it I don't know about you? What is it you're not showing me? What is it you're keeping to yourself? So you definitely have those boundaries up, and you are you're being very, you come across as being all sunshine, but you have a dark side here too, Capricorn, and that people are surprised. They don't expect, they don't see that coming. Like I said, somebody has fertility issues, and you're seeking answers because you're trying to conceive. I see somebody trying to conceive, and you're looking at different options. Yeah, you're looking at different options. Ooh, some of you are not telling someone that you're trying to conceive. I'd be careful with that. Yeah. I feel like you come across a lot here, Capricorn, as being very, very bright and cheerful, but there's a side that you don't say, you don't tell anyone about, and it's that deeper, more introspective kind of like you've withdrawn a little bit here. And it's because you're looking for answers. You have a suspicious quality to you at this point as well, which is why you're open to hearing what someone has to say, but you're not, you've got these high walls, these boundaries. Let's see the energy coming towards you. We have the World in reverse. Why is the World in reverse? There's a Knight of Cups. Somebody's bringing you an offer of love. Two of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, you're getting a love offer from somebody that you have had a breakup with. They're holding on to you. They can't let you go. They may live at a distance from you, and that distance is a problem. This is somebody that either you've blocked or they may have blocked you. But they're definitely coming forward because they can't let you go. This person has maintained silence for a while, but it's gonna overwhelm them. They're not able to release you. And they're gonna be offering you love. Yep. So you have a choice. I feel like this is the person you're going to hear out, but at the end of the day, you feel like they need to get their karma. Let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reversed. And the Six of Wands reversed. So Spirit is saying that there's a situation here that wasn't successful in the past. You have the opportunity to have a reunion with this person. This person's coming back in for a new beginning. That's the energy I'm seeing here. Spirit is saying take care of you. That you're underselling yourself. You're underestimating yourself. Spirit is saying take care of you. Somebody here is trying to conceive, and it could be very costly to have another chance. And I'm seeing that it might be very costly. You may have an opportunity. I guess that would be like an in vitro something. But it may not be successful, or it could be that it's going to, because with the Ace of Pentacles here, that message is really fuzzy, and I think it's because it's just for one, maybe even one person out there. But the Ace of Pentacles is a stable new beginning, so it could have been an unsuccessful attempt in the past is now going to become successful, and I would veer towards that since your outcome is the Ten of Wands reversed, meaning that the problems will resolve. But the key to it is looking at you, taking care of you. And right now, Spirit is saying you're not focused on you. You need to focus on you. Focus on you, your money, your home, self-care. And that's where this success is going to be. It's unsuccessful when you don't. You have new love coming in, and you have somebody from the past. You've got a lot of options here, Capricorn. So that's, you're going to have more options than you can shake a stick at. All right, so let's see why this Ten of Wands is here. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse? All right, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have the Two of Coins reversed. Now, you're showing up with the Two of Coins in the upright. We have the Strength card. And we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. All right, so in your outcome, the Ten of Wands goes into reverse. So your problems are going to resolve. What problems? Well, there could be some indecision and imbalance, and there's a lack of attraction. There's a lack of desire that I'm seeing. And I'm seeing also insecurity again. There's a sense of insecurity that's present. Let me come back to that message, but I'm seeing that there's been some bad news. You're going to have the strength to overcome whatever this is. Whatever this bad news is that you got, it really kind of made you feel unattractive or made someone else unattractive to you. I'm seeing you overcome that, but it's by sheer force of will that you're doing that. I'm seeing that whatever this bad news was left you very unbalanced here. This is going to be overcome. This is definitely going to be overcome. If there's somebody who is not speaking to you, there's nothing you need to do. This person is not speaking because of pride. There's a pride element to it. And there's nothing you need to do. Okay? This is going to resolve itself in time. Now, I did receive a message also that there's somebody here that is possibly sending ill intentions or using some sort of spell work to cause you to be unbalanced, to cause, problems. You're protected here. You're protected, and this will be overcome. And whatever is being sent to you is going to come back to them tenfold. You're being protected, and it's going to be returned to them tenfold. So the problems they're trying to cause for you is going back to them. Yeah. You're definitely protected, Capricorn. I can see that. So the gist of it is that you're going to have a lot of choices here, and you're going to have options, especially in love, but also with regard to work and money. Some of you may have had a business or a side business that is having some problems and difficulties. You've lost some money. Spirit's saying be very strong. You may have received bad news, but those problems will work out. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. All right, this is underlying energy, and this is the energy of somebody that either is not seeing a good opportunity because they're looking at the past. So be careful with that. Or it can also be, you know, somebody else who has not, who's been ignoring you, blocking you, that they may be waking up. They may be waking up. All right, so let's see what your oracle card is. All right, you have number 6, drink from your own well and water your own garden. That was in Spirit's advice. Yeah, take care of you right now. It is number 6. Sixes are all about moving away from chaos, moving towards peace. So that's the key for you to move away from this chaotic situation. Now I'm going to read that for you if you'll give me just one moment. All right, it says, when we are alone, we learn how to not take our inspiration or sustenance from others. We do not drink from their wells. We do not feed from their cauldrons. We do not need anyone else's energy to generate our own. We can create our own energy, find the source of the spring within us, and begin to drink from that and discover who we are when we are most ourselves. Within you is the spring. Drink from it. Within you is the garden. Water it. Find the source within you. Do not seek inspiration elsewhere. This is not the time for that connection. Now is the time to follow the path, excuse me, until you discover the grail of the self and become your own light. So now is the time for you to really begin to honor yourself, Capricorn, and to really do some self-care here. And it's what's going to happen is it's going to light you up. It's going to make you just so magnetic to anyone that is of a higher vibration. It's going to raise your vibration, and you'll automatically attract higher vibrational people and situations. All right, so I hope this has been helpful for you, Capricorn. And if you have resonated with this message in any way, please hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will do so. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And when you do, hit that little bell at the side so you get the notifications. Until I see you guys in your weekly readings, namaste.